and welcome back to my channel. I haven't done a proper video in a while, but that's just because back to school happened to fall on the same days that I would usually post, so here's a proper video. This video will be on how to deal with like when plans change, because I know a lot of people with the same thing that I have problems dealing with change. I know that I used to have a big problem. My parents couldn't even tell me where we were going, because if they changed where we were going, I would get like completely upset and have a temper tantrum. So these first tips are gonna be with like kind of like dealing with other people. So yeah. So my first tip for you is to make sure that you know not every plan is set in stone. And the reason that is because people are unpredictable, as I'm sure basically everybody in the universe knows. And this means that they can change their minds basically whenever. And we all know how annoying that sometimes is when you have made like a big plan and then they're like, oh sorry, I can't do this, or I just found out that we're doing this other thing. It can be really annoying sometimes, especially if it happens over and over again. Tip number 2 is to make sure people are informing you of what's happening, so that at least you can kind of mentally prepare yourself for what may happen and what may not happen. I've had so many times where people have changed plans and then they haven't told me, and then they just kind of expect me to understand what's happening and go along with it, and I'm like, can somebody clarify what are we doing? And it's just really hard for them to understand for some reason. I don't really understand that. Just tell me what we're doing and why the plans have changed, but you just kind of have to work with people because they don't understand us most of the time. Okay, now I gotta readjust the camera. Tip number 3 is to make sure that people know when you're uncomfortable with how much is going on and how much stuff is changing, because it's not good to like just keep it all to yourself, because then if you get overwhelmed, people have no idea what's happening. So make sure you're telling somebody that you don't know what's going on and that you're getting a little bit kind of like frazzled by it, so that maybe they can also, this kind of relates to tip number 2, that they can also explain it to you maybe in like a calmer environment, like take you aside and explain it. I know I've had to like literally like pull people away and be like, what's going on, because nobody listens when you ask them for some reason. So yeah, I think that's about it for like tips and stuff for dealing with like plan changes. And so yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys hopefully these tips have helped you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.